What's up guys, welcome back to another flea market grab video. If you guys are enjoying the videos, hit that like button, it lets me know and it helps the channel grow. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can and that also helps the channel grow. And subscribe if you are not already and you guys do enjoy these videos. So let's go see what we can find this week. Beaters, super beat. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Pretty sure this is an original 97 Ncaa Mario plush. How much is this one?
10.
10?
Yeah.
How much is the bag?
Give me 10 bucks.
10 bucks? They got some separation, but... whose stuff is this? 5? Okay, thank you. Yeah, for 5 bucks. Here's an odd Future hoodie. Size small. It does have a couple little like nicks in it, but I'm sure it's like $2-3. How much is the sweater?
$2.
$2? Alright. I like this one. That's my favorite Dragon Ball t-shirt. 10 bucks for a loose copy. I guess any Pokemon game for 10 bucks is a good deal. 4 bucks. Alright, so I just got this starter American Eagle USA jacket. I got it for free. It was laying on the ground behind the lady selling it. And I asked her how much she wanted for it. And she told me I could have it because it's all stained up. And I asked her if she was for sure. I wouldn't have mind giving her a couple of dollars for it, but she told me just to take it. I guess she was gonna throw it away. So cool, I got this for free. People probably are gonna think that I'm lying, but I have 3 witnesses here with me. Got these for 30 bucks, my size. Trying to get her to go down, but she wouldn't. So I just gave her the 30 bucks, so they're worth it. Super beat up, but OGs from 98. Grabbed this Super Nintendo for 10 bucks. It's missing all the wires and everything, but I mean, it was only $10. Usually that little piece is broken when I find them, but this one's still good. It's yellowed, but I mean, that happens to like 50% of them. How much are the shoes? 30? Okay. Dollar hats. Final four. Huh? No, it's matted. 15 bucks. Funny story behind these, but I'll get into more detail whenever I do the pickup part. Alright guys, welcome to the pickup portion of this week's flea market grab video. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I grabbed. So let's start off with the video game stuff as usual. First thing I grabbed, because it was only $1, that's really the only reason why I picked this up. It's a copy of Lego Batman 3 on the Xbox One. For whatever reason, the cover art's upside down in the case. The vendor had told us that everything in the boxes on the floor was $1. I found this in one of the boxes, so I just went ahead and picked it up for $1. Next up, I picked this up for $10. It's pretty dirty. It needs to be cleaned. but it's this Super Nintendo right here. No cables, no nothing, just the console itself. If you guys can see, this thing is really dirty, but I'm gonna clean it up. But once I clean it up, it should be fine. A lot of the times when I find these Super Nintendos, this little part right here is broke. So anytime you guys find Super Nintendos, make sure you always check this and make sure it's not broke, because a lot of times the little piece in the middle is always broken off. I asked him how much he wanted for it. He told me $10. I was like, cool, I'll give you the $10. The funny thing is there was another guy there also at his booth. He was trying to tell him that the reason why it's yellow like this is because it's the OG one. But I guess he was like kind of mad that he wasn't able to get it, so he was trying to tell the vendor that he probably should have asked more for it. In reality, it's like this yellowing just happens on like 50% of them. It's just the plastic that they used, I guess. I don't know. But for only $10, great deal. I have an extra power brick, and then these AV cables are used on the 64, the GameCube, so I should have an extra set of those as well. And then the last video game item I grabbed is this right here. It is not a Nintendo Switch, unfortunately. It's just the dock. I figured for only $10 for the dock, I'd go ahead and grab it. I see Nintendo Switches like at the pawn shops and stuff without the dock. They sell them for like $180, and then with the dock they're like $250. So I figured for only $10 I go ahead and pick this up and probably just hold on to it in case I ever find a Switch without a dock. And then it also has the like grip, added grip to put your Joy-Cons in. So I grabbed those two for $10 total. I figured why not? I never find Switch stuff like this, so for $10 I go ahead and grab it. Next up, pick this up for only $1 as well. And it is Wrestlemania 14, the DVD, still sealed brand new. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before. But when I found this, I knew I wanted it because WrestleMania 14 is actually the very first WrestleMania I've ever watched. I guess you could say WrestleMania 14 is like what got me into wrestling. I remember having a VHS as a kid of WrestleMania 14, and I used to just watch it over and over and over again. So it was cool to find this for only $1. Definitely gonna hold on to that one. Next up for $4, I don't even know why I picked this up. I just thought it was cool that it was still like in the sealed, and that is this Power Rangers monster right here. I don't even remember this guy. I guess his name is Stinger Shooting Grumblebee, but it's still sealed in the package is the reason why I picked it up. And that's actually from 1994. So on the back, you have like all the other monsters that are in the set, which I do remember a lot of them, especially the little pig guy right here. But I don't remember this bee dude. And then of course you have the old flip head Power Rangers down here. I remember having a whole bunch of these when I was a kid. The ones I remember having though are the ones that were like metallic-y because they were like from the movie, so they were like real shiny. Those are the ones I had. I remember getting those for Christmas one year. But I figured for $4 I go ahead and pick that up. I just thought it was kind of cool that it's still in the package and everything from 1994. Moving on, let's go ahead and do the hats. So these two hats I got from the same vendor, paid $1 each for them. The first one is this 1998 NCAA Final Four hat. That one is a strap back in that like khaki color, and I honestly didn't know until I got home that this is actually a sports specialties hat. And there's the tag right there, and then you got the little sports specialties tag back here as well on the strap. You just got the 1998 NCAA Final Four right there on the front, San Antonio. So for only $1, I went ahead and grabbed that one. And then the second one I picked up for only $1 is this Atlanta Braves snapback right here. That one is by the Ncaa. This is actually my first time ever seeing a yellow pinstripe Braves hat, which I thought was kind of unique, which is why I picked it up. My friend actually found this, but then he ended up putting it back, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It is a little bit stained on the bottom. I'm gonna try to clean that up, but like as far as the inside sweatband and in there, it's pretty clean. So for $1, I went ahead and grabbed this just because I thought the yellow pinstripe colorway was pretty unique. Next up for only $2, I ended up picking up this Odd Future hoodie right here. You just got the big pink donut on the front. It does have a couple little marks on it right here and right there. When I first found it, I thought it was like the paint was like coming off, but it looks like somebody just like got marker or something on it, so maybe I'll be able to get that out. That one is a size small. Then you got the spell out right there on the hoodie on the top. Ended up picking this one up for only $2, so I thought why not. So this next jacket I actually got for free. I was walking around, there was a vendor there, she had some shoes and stuff on her table. I looked there and there was really nothing, and I saw this on the floor behind her. I asked her if the jacket was for sale, and then she told me I could just have it, and I was like, are you sure? And she said, yeah, the reason why is because it has a bunch of stains on it, and she was just gonna throw it away anyway. I offered to give her some money for it, but she said, no, just take it. Maybe I can clean it and fix it up. This is Starter USA Eagle jacket right here. You got the starter up there on the back of the neck, the eagle embroidered on, and then you got the USA rings all embroidered. Really, really cool design on this one. I really like how the upper is that red and white stripes, and then the bottom is blue. There is the inside tag, size XL. So this one is my size. I'm probably most likely gonna hold on to this one. Considering I got it for free, can't really beat that. This is the reason why she gave it to me for free, because it's like covered in like these red stains on the white part. And then of course like the sleeves are pretty yellowed from age. So the elastic on the bottom is not the best. The front, you just have the little USA logo right there. And then of course you got that starter zipper. It was cool getting this for free. It was funny because my brother, my sister, and my friend were all with me, and they couldn't believe that she just gave this to me for free. So that is this USA starter jacket for free $99. So I actually have one more game that I totally forgot about. It says Pokemon Y. I just found it right now inside one of my shoes that I got. These games are so small, they get lost really easily. So luckily I found it, but it's this Pokemon Y that I got on the 3DS for only $10. Probably not the greatest deal for 10 bucks, but I figured a Pokemon game for only $10, I'd go ahead and grab it. This one was actually pretty good, way better than Sun and Moon for sure. And I got a bunch of stickers that I just grabbed just to have. I got them all for $2 total. First one is this All Might Plus Ultra sticker right there. We got Bulma jumping. This one's pretty cool. This Fresh Prince Vegeta sticker. We got this Quirk Nation Deku sticker. This Bakugo sticker, which is probably my favorite one out of all the ones I got. We got Master Roshi with the nosebleed, and as you can see, Bulma's in his eyes. This one right here I grabbed. This was the last one I grabbed just because I needed to find another one. Over 9,000 Chews Bubblegum Z. And then this one's kind of weird finding because as you can see, all the rest were anime stickers, and then I got this one, this Jordan 12. Got all those for $2 total. Went ahead and grabbed those just to stick somewhere. Now let's get into the shoes that I picked up. 4 pairs. The first pair is this pair of Kobe 4s right here. So this is actually the OG pair from 2008. Unfortunately, they do have separation, as you can see, all around the toe and back here on the heel as well. Here is the left shoe. As you can see, they do have, not as bad as the other one, but they are starting to separate. So these are gonna need work, but I don't really come across Kobe 4s too much, so I went ahead and grabbed those. And then next up for only $10 as well. So these are pretty beat, but the reason why I picked them up, it is a pair of the Last Shot Jordan 14s right here. As you can see, the suede is pretty beat up on these, but the reason why I couldn't leave these behind is if you look at the tag, you can see that these are actually the 1998 OG pair, size 10.5. So anytime I find a pair of OG Jordans for cheap, I'm gonna grab them, especially ones like this that have big significance. Over there, I actually have the poster of the actual Last Shot where he's wearing these. So I had to grab these. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these yet. I could just try to clean them up the best I can and then just keep them. But most likely I'm gonna get rid of them because I'm starting to get too many shoes that I don't wear. And here's the other one, same condition. The suede on the toe is just super rough. But other than that, not too bad for being from 1998. And then I say that I'm gonna probably get rid of those because these next two I'm actually gonna show you guys, I'm probably gonna end up keeping. I don't know about these yet, for sure, but I know the last ones I'm gonna show you guys I'm for sure keeping. The first ones is this pair of Nike SB Blazers right here. Cool colorway, black, red, and white. You can never go wrong with that. Those are a size 9.5. Still pretty clean. The suede is a little dirty up here from like people wearing them with jeans, but I'm gonna try to see if I can clean that up. There is the other one. So funny story about these. I actually went to the last DFW vintage swap meet, and one of the vendors there was actually the same person that I bought these shoes from this weekend at the flea market. And I actually remember seeing these. I was gonna go back and get them from him, but when I went back, he was already putting his stuff up. So I ended up not getting them. Fast forward to now, this weekend, I seen these sitting on the table. So I went up and grabbed them and I was looking at them, and then I was telling my brother that these are the same shoes that I was gonna buy at the vintage swap meet from the guy, but then he ended up leaving. And as I was saying that, the vendor told me that that was him. So it turned out he still had these shoes from then, which I wanna say was like 2 or 3 months ago. But anyway, I meant to buy these way back then, but he was already packed up and leaving, so I didn't get them. Fast forward to now, I ended up getting the same exact pair from the flea market from the same guy. It's kind of cool. And then speaking of the DFW vintage swap meet, one of them's actually coming up again February 29th. Most likely I'm gonna go, I'm gonna be there. If you guys see me walking around, say what's up, say hi. Always enjoy talking to you guys. I don't know if I said how much I spent on these. I spent $15 on these. I'm not 100% sure if I want to hold on to these or not, because I'm starting to get too many shoes. I'm starting to run out of room again. And then this next pair I'm about to show you guys, I'm definitely keeping for sure, so I'm not 100% sure on these yet. And then the last pair of shoes, this one I spent $30 on. Would have liked to get them a little bit cheaper, I offered her 25. I said no before I even finished my sentence that I was saying. She like cut me off halfway and was shaking her head. That kind of frustrated me, but I was like, you know, it's whatever. For 30 bucks, it's still a good deal. So I went ahead and picked them up. It's this pair of Air Max 1s in the OG red and white colorway. So these are a size 10 from 2017. Still super, super clean. That's the reason why I really wanted them. And this is a pair of shoes I've been wanting in my collection for a while. In terms of Air Max 1s, this is the colorway to get. As I was saying, they're still super clean. As you can see, like the white midsole still very clean. You still got the Nike Air. You do have like some sock lint, but I mean, that's just from wearing them. I can get that out. And then this is the all leather pair. As you can see on the toe, the white leather, red leather, and then you have like that super light gray leather. And the quality on these feel really, really good too. The leather on these feel really nice. Here's the other one. The only small flaw on these is on the right shoe. If you look very close, you can see like these two little like indents right there. Other than that, the shoe itself is still very clean overall. I don't own very many Air Maxes in my collection, but this is one that I for sure wanted to keep. So those are my flea market grabs for this weekend, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button. It lets me know and it helps the channel grow. And I will see you guys next week with another one. So later.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while I know